What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are doing a new game here. We want to play Deadly Road Mode. It's 30% more danger, 30% more excitement, and about 30% more zombies. Bandits are more cruel. Doesn't sound good, but that's what we need to do. We are going to load up some characters here. We want Enraged Fireplug here. He's an Ultra Fit Berserker. And our buddy is gonna be Tim. Okay. I don't like the Berserk trait. I want to say that right off the bat. I think it's terrible. But it was chosen by the commenter Enraged Fireplug, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. We got our game mode, our buddy, and our leader. So let's start. All right. I just recently updated. Bandit characters can rob many traders and other people. This can backfire depending on who's robbed. Okay, hit the road. I just recently updated to the latest test branch. Embarking on the death road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team. We're going to go to the Walmart, of course. All right, let's go bargain hunting. It's mild and sluggish, it's near noon, pretty standard stuff. That low health though. That's what I don't like about it. I think that's pretty obvious. The thing you don't like is the negative aspect of it. It does have a positive benefit. I don't know if it'll be revealed to us, but we've got our traits here. Yeah, look at that. Already supercharged fitness and decent strength and shooting. His wits, attitude, composure, and loyalty are all bad though. Let's see what Tim's got. We don't know these, but these are really good. It's because he's civilized. He's a mechanic, so he actually has good mechanical. This is maybe a good setup for us. Again, Berserkers are terrible, but usable, maybe. You can't let yourself make any mistakes whatsoever, and I'm not exactly the best person for that job, so we'll see how it goes. Just got to be really careful and make sure we're killing everything as quickly as we can and as efficiently as we can without running into them. And maybe later picking up a health upgrade for him, if that's even possible. I don't know if it is. Anyway, so I upgraded to the test branch. Whoa! How'd that even happen? I was running away from it and it latched out. That's not a sluggish zombie. That's a super hyped up Mega Cheese zombie right there. All right. So yeah, updated to the latest test branch, which should probably, according to the changelog, it should fix the bug where you don't get perks and traits when you recruit a new follower. I actually recorded a video after that came out where I cited the bug as a reason not to recruit Enraged Fireplug, but I hadn't downloaded that patch yet, so it still would have had the bug. That was yesterday's episode, maybe the day before, I don't remember. Let's run around the side here so we don't have to kill these zombies. I'd love a better melee weapon for Fireplug here. His frying pan isn't the best thing to have. I was relying, when we walked in, on throwing shopping carts, and I really hope Tim doesn't get hurt. I don't want to have two players with health I have to worry about. Let's try this nail board instead. It's going to break, but it seems like it's just significantly better to use, so while we have it, I'm happy to have it. Yep. It can hit multiple zombies at once, which is, I think, probably the main advantage of it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's hard to swing. It's heavy, I believe, and it takes a while to swing, and a lot of characters just really can't handle it without becoming fatigued immediately. But thanks to his mega high fitness, I'm gonna stick with supercharged fitness. He can handle a nail board pretty darn well. I do not want to get hit. He will die. He will collapse onto the ground. He will vomit, as is the way in this game. And oh my good, wow. Let's get out of here before that happens again. Okay, really bad timing on my part. Let's get back to the car and just leave. Yep, that's the plan. Also, adult 45 in the first encounter in a Walmart. I don't know if we've ever seen that before, because that's a special version of. Well, okay, it's you know, it's a pistol. You got a lot of gas there, but it's not like the standard pistol. And I think normally in the first encounter you would only get you have a significantly higher chance of getting only the normal, like the base weapons. The group sets up camp at the safest place they can find around an abandoned mini golf park. The group eats a decent meal, and we eat food. Yeah, and then Tim's morale goes up. Apparently he actually had negative morale starting out, which is unusual, but I guess it's part of his perk/trait. I'll look at that and see what that is. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter. While searching the area, the group decides to play a quick game. Enraged Fireplug gets tired of the game and then loses the ball on purpose. His morale decreases, and so does Tim's. That's not very nice of you, Fireplug. Let's see. I can't remember what Tim is. I'm sure I said it when we started out. Yeah, he's a civilized mechanic. So maybe being civilized means he has low morale? I don't know why that would be the case, but whatever. Afternoon raid. The group spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. It's a mild and calm swarm. Near noon, or at noon, from a distance, the group sees something of interest. So, we don't have any weapons. We have one medical supply. That doesn't really help us, though. But, yeah, just having one medical supply doesn't help us. But since our main, you know, zombie killer here is unable to actually heal, we might as well go to the sporting goods store and get him better weapons so we don't have to heal. So we have a higher chance of not needing to use medical supplies because we can't. If he gets hurt, he dies. Again, not a big fan. Oh, come on. Okay, I got stuck on that zombie. I want to throw this. It didn't do anything. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna lure them out. It's nerve-wracking to use the Berserker trait. I understand the benefits of it, I just don't think they outweigh the negatives. Okay, I think I want Tim to start fighting too, so I'm gonna switch our team to fight. Yeah, just be a little bit more aggressive there, Tim, because I'm terrified to do so with Fireplug here. Thanks, Tim. You're actually doing a great job. I want to get into that sporting goods store and get a weapon before going to the rest of the places, because that'll speed up the rest of this. But unfortunately, first we have to deal with this. It'll speed up the rest of looting because we'll have a better weapon. The frying pan is really bad. It's just awful. Should have probably given him that wrench, but I didn't want to take it away from Tim because I don't really know Tim's stats, and I feel like he needs the better weapon. I think wrenches are better than frying pans. Neither are like phenomenal. They're usually just the thing I give someone if we don't have anything that I recognize as good to give them. There's ammunition here. I was really hoping for a hockey stick or something along those lines. Hey, look, a baseball bat. All right, food too, which doesn't hurt. And we could use food to buy medical supplies since we didn't go loot those, you know? This is dangerous. There's so many zombies in here, and only... Oh, okay, here we go. Extreme hockey stick. That's what I wanted. A fishing pole as well, and a shotgun. I like this. We're going to take the extreme hockey stick. Hopefully end up giving that shotgun to Tim. Hey, Tim, there is no need for that. I'm going to switch us up to smashing, and if the need arises, I'll switch us to either so he can start shooting again. But yeah, he does not need to be using a gun right now. There are like 3 zombies around us. All right, Tim, go get that shotgun. What are you holding, by the way? You have an empty slot. Go get the shotgun. Fine, I'll do it for you. You lazy jerk. We don't need 2 hockey sticks. The extreme hockey stick should be unbreakable, I think. I think that's the difference between the various like sporting goods things. If it's a special one, that just means it can't be broken. All right, I think that's everything in the sporting goods store. So we'll go and use our extreme hockey stick to loot the rest of the houses, of which there may only be one, but there's a chance that there's more up above. I haven't checked that second block yet. And this is definitely better. It's gonna make it a lot easier to kill stuff than that frying pan did. I don't want it to get too late. Also, we need to, like, really milk these early encounters for everything they're worth. Because the later we get into the game, the harder it's going to be. Which may sound obvious, but this is our first time, or maybe second, but I think first time playing Deadlier Road mode. And stop swinging the shotgun. What is wrong with you? Okay. There we go. That's better. So yeah, it's going to get, like, I just have a feeling, exponentially harder. These first ones are going to be easy for us, no matter what, because while they are probably harder than the early ones in regular mode, I would guess that they're... Okay, wait, yeah. I lost my train of thought there. They're harder than the equivalent encounters in regular mode, but we're good at the late encounters in regular mode, so it doesn't matter that these early ones are harder, because we're not going to have a difficult time. We're going to have an easy time with these early ones no matter what, but the late ones that we do have a little bit of trouble with, those are going to give us even more trouble on hard mode. There we go. That probably took too many words to explain, but I think I got it out there eventually. We got another house to go to, and I think just the one. Maybe another one. I'm going to check off to the right. I want to know what I'm getting into. Yeah, this. I don't have to deal with going to a second one, which very slightly changes how I deal with this first one here. Okay, let's go in. We got this. Food. Not a whole lot of loot in this place. We got the weapon I wanted, but I was also thinking we'd get, like, a fairly significant quantity of food, and we really haven't. Alright, which is, you know, pretty much fine. I wanted to use that chair to kill some zombies, but instead I used it to slow them down. Unintentionally, but it worked out pretty well regardless, so that was just a happy little accident there. Another shotgun. We don't need it. We only need the one. We've got a pistol and a shotgun, and we're gonna have a rifle in just a second. I gotta figure out what we drop for it. I don't want to get rid of the fishing pole. What is he using right now? He's using the frying pan, so apparently he likes that, which means I'm gonna switch to the wrench. There we go. Pick up the cowboy rifle, switch back to the frying pan, and then switch back to fire plug. I need to control the berserker. I don't trust the AI to not get hurt. I think that's the safer bet. The character that you want to keep alive or has a lower chance of staying alive on their own, you control. Food, maybe a couple medical supplies. Like I wouldn't dislike them because they'd be great for when we recruit more people, for when Tim inevitably gets hurt at some point, whether it's because his combat abilities aren't the best or because I lead him into a bad situation that I, like, mistakenly thought we could get through, or because we're on foot and he gets bit by a cat or something, you know? Anything could happen. We really need the medical supplies. It's just they weren't as urgent as getting a better weapon. All right, and one more piece of food down here. That's 2 whole days worth for the 2 of us. Pretty nice. These zombies are getting a little bit more riled up because it is getting dark now. It's early evening, so let's get in the car and get out of here. I think we did effectively milk that for all it was worth. We got 9 food, 2 gas, and some ammunition. We killed 114 zombies in the process. Hope I don't run into any more Mondays. I don't think we'll really care about the days of the week, to be honest. Price is so low, they're free. The group finds a used car lot that seems untouched by time, or at least not touched by looters. They find a supply of gasoline and a few working cars. We get 50 gasoline, that's pretty incredible. And we're gonna swap to the electric hybrid because not only is our car already breaking down quite a bit, we wanna save our gas. And we have a good mechanic, or at least a decent one. The group gets a new used car. Hybrid cars have amazing gas mileage but are fairly fragile. They're also very difficult to repair, so enjoy it while you can. Hopefully, we'll be good at repairing it. That's my goal here. Night Siphon. The group sets up camp late. On a nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should still have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out the gas? Yes. We don't have, like, an urgent need for gasoline. We've got over 200, which is fantastic, and a hybrid car and all that, but I still want more. I'm just greedy like that. Tim, go get that gasoline. Tim siphons the gas but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really sick that night instead of sleeping. His morale decreases, but it goes back up because we eat, and it's at the same exact spot there. So the only bad thing we got out of that was that he's going to be tired, and that's not that big of a deal, because he wasn't doing most of our combat anyway. Car collecting bandits. Oh man. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. We have way too much gas to give this up to him, and we want a car too much. So we're gonna tell him to cool it? Enraged Fireplug tells Lord Humongoid to cool it. The Lord Humongoid doesn't like this. The bandits take the car and all the group supplies that they find. That was incredibly bad. Bandits are meaner. You know what? I don't think we're gonna win this one. Honestly, I don't know if it'll last to the end of this video. If we get hurt, oh, hey, look, a nice walk. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's see what else we got. Really low morale and ant attacks. After a hard day of looking for a car, the group finds a camping spot. During the night, they are attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. Tim is hurt. The group finds that there is no food left at all, and despair creeps in. Morale's going down. Wow. Okay. Look at that. I've never seen that. Just absolutely no supplies. The group finds a long road full of abandoned cars and the zombies that maybe used to own them. There must be a lot of gas still in their tanks, and there must be a car that still runs. So now we know not to tell Lord Humongoid to cool it, because while we may not want to give up our no, stay here. Our car, he will take it anyway, which is not what I was expecting at all. I thought, I'm berserk. I'm gonna tell him to cool it, and then I'm gonna throw a hockey stick through his head. No, that is not the case. We tell him to cool it because we have low composure, and then he gets mad at us, which I see now, and I made a mistake. I made an honest mistake, and I'm ashamed of it. No, it was okay. We have plenty of time. We don't need to win we won our first. Okay, if we don't count anything I might have done immediately after unlocking them, may or may not have done. I don't remember if I ever tried Short Trip to Heckler. But if we only count post beating all of the normal game modes, oh goodness. Can we squeeze through here? Yeah, okay. That was almost very bad. We just need to get to the end of this and get out. So yeah, if we count post beating normal mode, rare characters mode, and familiar faces mode, and then we start counting there, we beat our first attempt at Short Trip to Heck mode, and I really didn't think that was going to be the case. It is pretty easy. I think it's actually easier than normal mode, as long as you don't get something incredibly unlucky. We got some stuff. Hey, look at that, loot. No food, though. Why couldn't it have been a werewolf apocalypse? At least then there'd be werewolves. Tim decides to blow off steam by delivering a seemingly endless rant to Enraged Fireplug. We're going to try to ignore it. Enraged Fireplug tries to ignore Tim, but he keeps going and going. Enraged Fireplug's morale decreases, and Tim continues to rant and ends up feeling a little better. His morale increases, Too terrible. That's weird. Visit Trader Camp. We're hoping for some free stuff to boost our morale a little bit. That's a rifle ammo supply. We can only, or at least right now, our working hypothesis is that we only get free stuff from the first person we talk to. Do we want free mechanical training? They might just give us something random if they're a trainer like that. We'll do this. I don't see why not. All right. Mechanic Savant, the group meets a woman wearing oil-stained coveralls. I can help you get better at repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. Might save your life. A high mechanic skill lets you fix it. We know this. Why am I reading this whole thing? I don't know. We can use charm here, but we can't afford anything, so let's use charm. Mechanical increases. It's now full. Hey, we could totally repair a hybrid car at this point. Hopefully we'll get another one in the future and a whole bunch more food and stuff. Pipe bomb supplier. We can rob him. He does give us a free pipe bomb. I see that. Okay. So now we've got a pipe bomb probably in our car. I'm going to talk to this person, see if they give us free stuff too, but they probably won't. The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in one shot. She didn't give us any free stuff, but we're not going to rob anyone because I was planning to. I was planning on robbing the pipe bomb guy, despite him being nice enough to give us a free pipe bomb. But then I remembered that if we get hurt, we die, and I don't want to do that. I guess this is forever now. It's something, something, something. While driving the car, Tim gets into a big argument with Enraged Fireplug. Let's just drive faster. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Tim gets agitated by the argument and drives steadily faster. The argument ends abruptly when he accidentally rams into a flagpole. Wow. The Dink Door of Dinks. The group comes across a house by the road. It's locked. While trying to smash the door down, a voice calls out, "Hey, leave my door alone, you dinks." Try to recruit. I'm not a dink. Cool it. Try to recruit. Fine, whatever. The door opens and Yusuf comes in. Yusuf joins the team. I thought it was going to be a rare character, but I'm pretty sure it's not. That's fine. We've got someone that's not about to die. And we need food. If only Yusuf brought us food. Shaky hands. Tim, under intense pressure, starts to get shaky. His medical decreases, as does his mechanical. That's really, really bad. Guys, this is not a good run. I think we should probably just start it over. 1 hour cabin vacation. Siege alert, there's no escape. Large, near noon, 1 hour. Try to survive. What does Yusuf have? Where's my mouse? There we go. Yusuf. He's got an otaku katana. And he's gonna have a cowboy rifle as well. So there you go. And Enraged Fireplug is gonna get a pipe bomb. Just for fun. I didn't realize that we were holding a gun. I wasn't looking that closely at what Enraged Fireplug had. I just didn't want him to have a full thing except for that pipe, like, because I wanted to give him the pipe bomb. I think I took something off of him. Oh, the fishing pole. Yeah, I didn't actually look at what he had. I just took off the fishing pole to give him the pipe bomb. Ooh, a hatchet and a nail board. Is the hatchet better than the hockey stick? I feel like it probably is, but I don't want to take that chance. This is a somewhat, it's not like rare, but it's relatively uncommon, and hatchets are pretty darn common, so I think we're going to stick with this, and yeah, just let someone else pick that up. Which, you know, Tim did, as expected. I don't think, I wasn't expecting Yusuf to replace his katana. It's going to break, but it's definitely better than a hatchet while it's intact. If the siege is over, you can now try to escape, or we can kill all these zombies with relatively little, effort, and then loot that other room over there, which is what I'm gonna do. There's a gun on the ground. Is that our gun, or is that a new gun? That's new. Yusuf, please pick up the gun. Enraged Fireplug, please resume being controlled by me and do not die as a result of your berserkedness. All right. We didn't need the pipe bomb at all. That was too easy. Compared to the rest of this, that was just far too easy. Yes, let's hit the road. 5 food, 1 medical supply, kind of helpful. 38 bullets and all that stuff. We don't actually have enough food for the night. This is really bad. And I gotta say that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.